Hi YouTubers, where have y'all been? Oh my gosh, it's been like a month or a month and a half since I've seen y'all. I'm back like a month and a half later, but I am back. I have not forgot about you, I promise. I've just had a lot of stuff going on, and I will explain that later into the video. But for right now, this is my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Like, I haven't seen you in forever. And if you are new and just happen to click on this video, welcome. I have some awesome news for new and returning subscribers. So yeah, so where have I been for like the last month and a half? I don't exactly know when it has been the last time I uploaded a video. The wood behind me is darker than what it used to be. That really is the explanation of why I haven't been on YouTube. And I never planned to stop uploading things to my YouTube channel. That was never in the cards, but we wanted to change in our camper, and we had like really like golden honey wood, and you know, it's very dated. It screamed dated, and we just wanted something new. So what did I do? The week of Thanksgiving, since we didn't get to go home to Oklahoma for Thanksgiving, we had to stay here, which was fine. That gave me the wild hair of, I'll just restain my cabinets and all the wood that's in our camper. There's a lot of freaking wood in our camper. I'm a pretty crafty person and really like to DIY, but once I realized that we had to live in this camper while trying to restain all the wood, I decided it wasn't a good idea. So yeah, so that took me, I don't know, I'll put it down below because I can't remember how long it took me, and I will also put some pictures in this little area of the difference in what I had. Yeah, it was a nightmare, but the ending product of it is lovely. It looks so modern and updated. I even redid our curtains, our chairs. I redid everything, okay, everything. The only thing I didn't do was paint the walls, and I would have done that, but it was really hard. So yeah, so once I started getting into that, I know I'm trying to explain this in a short version, but I'm sorry, it's taken me a long time. Basically, I started it. It took a lot longer than I thought. There, like the first week, it seemed like it was never going to get done at all. So I didn't have time to go to the gym. There was like 2 weeks straight that I didn't leave the camper at all. Like, the week before Thanksgiving week, I stocked up on groceries and made sure that I had stuff to make meals throughout the 2 weeks that I planned to stay home, and that's what I did. Okay, I did not leave this camper for 2 weeks, and I was about to go insane. My eating habits weren't great. Like I said, I'd get up early, and throughout the day I'd be so busy I would forget to eat, so I wasn't eating great. So I was just like completely like off my routine, my normal routine that I was used to with the gym, eating, you know, normal day-to-day life that I'm used to. So, getting to what this video is about, I've explained to you where I've been for like the past month and a half, and I'm really sorry for the people that follow me for at-home workouts. I know that I've gave y'all enough, but I really, you know, I made this YouTube channel to help people. It has nothing to do with, you know, for me. It's not. Really the only thing that actually, after I created the YouTube channel and put videos on it and had, you know, some of my hometown people watch it and comment on it and interact with me, really it just gave me motivation. So that's like a huge plus, because I didn't know what the outcome of this YouTube channel was going to be. Get out of my lipstick hair. Anyways, so that's like a really like huge plus for me for motivation, because, you know, everyone needs extra motivation. I feel like I just started the channel and then things got out of whack and I didn't have time for it, and then now I'm like, okay, I'm here apologizing and telling you that I'm not remodeling anything. There's nothing huge plan that I can think of in the future that is going to make me miss out on like a month and a half of YouTube. So I'm here to stay this time, and I am ready to get some videos out for you guys. Today is Saturday, December 31st. Tomorrow is January, and that is the other part of this video that I wanted to tell you about. March 22nd of 2016 of this year, well, I guess when this video comes out it won't be this year, but March 22nd of 2016 is when I basically started my fitness journey. That's the first day I went into the gym. I signed up on that day in New Mexico, Hobbs, New Mexico, at Planet Fitness. And from that day, I think at that time I was doing 4 to 5 days of workouts. I would do some cardio and then, like, you know, isolated muscle groups. I'm coming up on 1 year of my fitness journey. So this entire time leading up until now, I've basically, well, I mean, if you've been following my YouTube channel, you kind of know that when I started my fitness journey, you know, I was pretty athletic and kind of knew somewhat about the gym, but the nutrition part I didn't know much about. So that part and a little bit more the gym part, I've just kind of been learning more as I've progressed in my journey. So now I'm to a point where I've built a crazy amount of muscle. Just last week I weighed in at 151 pounds and my body fat percentage was 20%. So if you do the math, on that, it is basically 30 pounds of my 151 weight is fat. So I only have 30 pounds of fat on me right now. Okay, my number one mistake when I started my fitness journey was not to log my body fat, and I didn't take like measurements throughout my body. I kind of know how much I started with my weight. Funny story, the scale I started with that I was using was like 5 or 6 pounds off or so. So going back and finally figuring out that I started at about 164, 165 maybe 166, maybe somewhere around there. That's where I started March 22nd of 2016. And today I did weigh again today 151, which is the same as last week. 151, but that's only 30 pounds of me is fat. The rest of it is pure lean muscle. So that is, so yes, so I've done a lot of progress with my nutrition and my gym routines and stuff for, you know, my last nine or so months. When I started going through my months, like when I hit 6 or 7 months, I started seeing like the shoulder cut here, and then I noticed, you know, my butt was getting a little bit bigger. Oh, one more thing. When I decided to start videoing this, we have a rodeo grounds right next to our campground, and they're having monster trucks this weekend, so if you hear like really loud noises every now and then, it's the monster trucks because they're super loud. So I'm sorry, I forgot that they were starting around the time that I was starting this video, but it's whatever. So once I started seeing my muscle in my butt and you know, just like certain muscles like form and getting bigger, and I really liked, you know, I really started liking that look, and I really, you know, wanted to grow them more. Like my triceps started popping out a little bit, and just everything like that. So once I seen that, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I like this look. I want it more. Around 6 or 7 months, I changed my goal to like kind of bulking, but not like, you know, super bulking. Like I was still in somewhat of a calorie deficit, just not a huge one, because of course you can't grow muscle if you're in a really big calorie deficit. So I tried to equal it out and grow, and of course I've got progress between, you know, the 6 or 7 months until now, the 9th month. So now I'm like 3 months away from my 1 year mark, and I've decided to start leaning down. I've gained a certain amount of muscle that I'm happy with. Of course, you know, gaining muscle isn't going to stop. I'm going to want more and more and more, but it's really hard to focus on like leaning down and gaining muscle at the same time, because if you want to lean down, of course you're going to be in a calorie deficit, you know, to lean down, and then if you want to gain muscle, that's called bulking, and you're going to have to eat the food to form those muscles. So hand in hand, you can't do both. You can try to do both, but of course, if you do both, each of them is going to go like really slow, because, you know, you're just kind of doing this when you're trying to do both. You're just bouncing back and forth, you know. So that's why I've decided, it wasn't really a New Year's resolution. It's kind of just how it fell, because I have 3 months until March 22nd. I've been doing a little bit more research, of course, now that I've have the holidays out of the way and the parents are gone and the camper's remodeled. I've been doing some research on, you know, leaning out and what's the best way to do it, and the exercise part, the nutrition part. So I've tried to put together a 12-week lean down, you know, guide or program, whatever you want to call it. I want to try it and see what I do. That's kind of why I wanted to do a video of this. Maybe you'll just learn, you know, some certain tips along the way following me on these 12 weeks. For right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like uploading. Of course, I'm gonna go back to you know, 1 in the gym workout per week and 1 at home workout per week on my YouTube channel. So that is not going to change. I'm just going to try to add this 12-week program that I have into that. I am going to vlog this 12-week workout. Here's just a little bit of what I plan to do. Here's my journal. It says, "Hello, Superstar." And I've had one of these before, but I bought another one only for this 12-week thing, so I don't have to have anything in it. I could just write and use whatever I want, because 12 weeks is 84 days. That's a lot of pages. And I plan to log every day what workout I do, what I eat. I use my FitnessPal app to log my food in, but I also want to put it in my journal and just write it down, so when I go back I can kind of see, you know, physically through the pages of what I've done. Also going to be logging how much I lift. I want to see how much I progress with just like the weight and everything. And yesterday I took all my measurements. What did I measure? I measured my chest, like around my chest. I measured my waist, like right where your belly button is. I measured that. I measured my mid bicep, which I don't have, you can't see, but measured the middle of my bicep, the middle of my thighs. I also measured my hips so I could see if my love handles go away, which I hope they do. Also did my shoulders, where you stand up straight and take the tape all the way around, all the way to the back. Usually if you do that, you have to have someone do it because you want your shoulders like, you know, down to your sides so they can get an accurate reading. And I also measured my neck just because I have a little bit of fat in my neck, and I know that it's probably going to be gone, so I want to see, you know, I want to see everywhere where I've lost weight. Also did my calves, and hopefully those don't go away because I don't have really big calves. It's like all quads for me, so I need to build my calves up. I'm gonna start Monday, January 22nd, and that's probably when this video is gonna be uploaded. It may be Sunday, I don't. Oh wait, tomorrow's, no. We're gonna do Monday because tomorrow Copeland and I are going to ride the Harley down to the beaches. 12 weeks, 84 days. If I start January 22nd, my last day will be March 26th on a Sunday. So that will be my ending date, and we'll see where I'm at. Another thing I gotta do tomorrow when I get up, I always take my progress pictures, like something for this in the morning before you eat, because of course, you know, when you eat your body bloats, and you know, but so that's why whenever I take my beginning picture, that's when I take, you know, my whatever I'm doing the next time. So this time tomorrow morning I'm gonna have Copeland take pictures of me from the front, the side, and the back, and then of course, you know, on March 26th on a Sunday, he will do that again. On this program, I'm focusing on my nutrition of getting enough protein to, you know, maintain the muscle I have, because I don't want to lose that muscle that I've already gained. Because I am going to be doing a lot of cardio. I'm going to have to sweat a lot to, you know, get that excess fat off. So, I have made my carbs down just a little bit and upped my protein. Leaning down really has to do a lot with your nutrition because you need to watch your sodium. Sodium, salt, it makes you bloat, it makes you retain water. Leaning down, you really have to watch your carbs. And by that, I mean, I eat a lot of non-complex carbs, and I get away with it because I lift really heavy and 5 days a week. So I burn those extra calories so I can eat like that and get away with it. Leaning down, I have to cut all that out. I cannot overeat and try to lean down. It's just not going to work. So I am really going to have to stick to complex carbs and watch my proportions of them. I really like to get my carbs in around my workout because, of course, you know, when you're working out, like before your workout, you can eat carbs and they'll fuel you while you're in your workout, and then of course your metabolism and everything's still going 30 to 45 minutes after your workout. So if you want to eat again, you need to eat in that time frame to have your body, you know, absorb those as fast as they can and burn them off. Another thing in my plan, I have to get enough water. I'm really shooting for 80 ounces a day. I have a water bottle that I think has 32 ounces in it, and usually I'm okay to drink 1.5 of those, you know, on a normal day, but I really need to try to hit like the 80 ounce water mark. If you have watched my previous videos, you know that I'm a flexible dieter and I kind of eat whatever I want within means. Leaning down, you can't do that. So, leaning down, this 12-week, you know, trial for me is going to be tough. I'm really going to have to watch my nutrition because I'm not used to that. I love sweets, and I'm going to have to say no. So, it's kind of a challenge, and it's kind of an exciting challenge for me because for 9 months I've been doing this, and I've been doing really great, and I've been getting in the routine and eating good. It's time for a change, and it's time to, you know, to up the skills for me and see what I can do and what I can say no to. I really thought about hiding all the sweets from myself, but I know that's not going to happen. I still do plan to have one cheat meal one day, so that really... It really doesn't have anything to do with leaning down. It's basically just to keep my sanity. All right, my training split's going to be it's going to consist of 4 days of cardio, and that's 25 to 30 minute cardio. Like Monday, I'll do back and biceps, and I'll do 30 minutes of cardio. Tuesday, I will do shoulders and triceps, no cardio. Wednesday, only cardio. Thursday, legs, no cardio. Friday, we'll do back and biceps again, and we will also do cardio. And Sunday, we will do cardio only, and maybe we'll do chest, triceps, and shoulders with no cardio. What I plan to do for cardio, I'm going to be doing HIIT cardio. It's going to be HIIT cardio on either the treadmill, elliptical, or spin bike. I'm not going to be doing any plyos or anything, just because on the cardio, I want it to be cardio only. I don't really want to, be doing a lot, to build more muscle. I do like plyos, but at this time, I don't want to do that because I want to focus on my weight training days to weight train. All of this workout I've put together myself. I've kind of just picked and pulled from what I've learned over the past 9 months, and kind of just put it. So I'm really hoping it works, and I'm really hoping that I can stick to the nutrition part, because that's going to be the key in leaning down. And I'm really looking forward to March 26, 2017, because I know when I lean down, like, my muscles are just gonna like pop out. So I know I've gained so much muscle, and since I'm not like really lean, on days that I don't work out or anything, or I'm not flexed, or I don't have a pump, you can't really see them. So when I lean down a little bit, you'll be able to see that, hey, that girl has muscles. So that is the look I'm going for, and I wanted to get here really fast. I'm ready to work for it. I've got my mind set and ready for it, because leaning down, well, it doesn't matter if you're leaning down, you're bulking, or anything that has to do with fitness is very mental. If your mind's not in it, you're not going to do it, okay? You're not going to succeed in anything if your mind is not into it, okay? That has to do with anything in the world. And fitness and health and everything that comes along with it, it's really become my passion. I really like it, and I consider myself pretty good at it. Of course, I'm still learning, but that's why I love it. Like, you're never going to be at the very top. You're always going to be learning something. You're going to be growing mentally and physically. Excuse the monster trucks. So yeah, so I'm just ready, and I really hope that y'all like this video and that this gets you excited for the new year. Maybe you yourself will make some plans for you to get healthy, and you can continue to watch my videos, because I will be doing in the gym workouts and at home workouts for both people, because I know I have both people following me. Luckily, I kind of know about the gym and at home, so I know a lot of people come to YouTube basically to look what they're supposed to do, because they don't know. And I don't know everything, but I know a little bit, and I love to share it with you guys, because I know you're going to take it and it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you feel better, and it's going to make you love yourself, and it's going to make you proud. When this video uploads, it will be January 2nd, so I hope you've already made your New Year's resolution to whatever you want. Hopefully it is to get healthy, no matter where you're at in your life. Even me, from now on, now that I know how much it's changed my life and how much more I'm happy and energized and feel good, every year my New Year's resolution will be to get more healthy, to learn more, to keep going on this journey. So I don't want to push you, but I hope that's in your New Year's resolution, and I hope that you stick to it, because it is tough at the beginning. A routine is hard to get into and stick to, but I promise you it's very, very worth it. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, a Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I am going to be wishing you a late Happy New Year. I hope y'all will have a few drinks and celebrate until the clock counts down to midnight. Be looking for this 12-week program that I'm going to be doing for myself and see how it's going and progress. I'll keep y'all up to date. I will talk to y'all later with updates, progress, workouts, whatever. See y'all later.